Valuation is one of the fastest growing professions in India. It's also emerging as a key profession. Today, I am going to discuss about a unique opportunity in valuation for chartered accountants, company secretaries, CMAs, MBAs, engineers, and other valuation professions. What's it? You can become a registered valuer under the Income Tax Act 2025. This is not a new profession. It was already there in the Income Tax Act 1961. Now it is amended, modified, and in tune with the current market dynamics. Who is a registered valuer under the Income Tax Act 2025? A registered valuer is a professional authorized under Section 515 of the Income Tax Act 2025 to value prescribed classes of assets for income tax purposes. Section 513 says such registered valuer is authorized to appear before the income tax authorities and appellate tribunal related to valuation matters. Section 514 describes different class of assets and suitable provisions. The details are available in Rule 247 of Income Tax Rules 2026. As per the rules, there are 10 such asset classes. We can check up one by one what are the different asset categories and who are the suitable provisions for each classes. First, land and building and immovable property. This class of asset and suitable professionals are civil engineers, architects, and real estate valuers. Plant and machinery, engineers, technical professionals. Securities and financial assets, chartered accountants, company secretaries, MBA finance, and finance professionals. Jewelry valuers, and domain experts. Agriculture land, plantations, forests, mines, quarries, domain-specific experts. Registration procedures are given in Rule 246. First, you have to check up whether you are an eligible professional as per the asset category. Then, if it is okay, then you can prepare an application and you can submit the application in form number 169 with a fee of Rs 10,000. It is non-refundable. That application you have to submit before Principal Chief Commissioner, or Principal Director General or Director General in the state in which you belong to. At present, online utilities are not available, so you have to submit hard copy. In addition to that, you have submitted declaration at the end of that application form. Once you submitted the application form, department will scrutinize your application form. Sometimes they will call you for further clarifications and call you for an interview for producing the original documents related to your professional qualification and your experience. They can approve or reject. Generally, they have to dispose your application with 6 months' time. Once approved, then your name and address will be entered in the official register of valuers, and they will intimate you through registered post that you are registered as the registered valuer under the Income Tax Act, and your registration number also be mentioned in that letter. And there are two important sections with there. Subsection 6 and 7 of Rule 247. It says that you have to qualify, registered valuer must qualify an examination within the prescribed period of time, and if failed to qualify such examination may result cancellation of registration. So far, the department has not notified any such circulars. There are some important declarations submitted by applicant in Form 169. This is a part of E of that application. The declaration first is conduct impartial and true valuation. That means you should conduct unbiased or not manipulated valuation. So it should be, you have to apply all your professional skill, knowledge, and should be true and fair. Second, furnish valuation report in prescribed form. Your report should follow the prescribed format that's given in the Form 170. And next, fee charged within the prescribed limit. You cannot charge above the statutory scale that's prescribed in the Rule 248. Avoid conflict of interest. You cannot take up an asset valuation where you have direct or indirect interest. Suppose you are a director of a company or a shareholder of a company, you cannot take up the valuation of assets of such companies. Registration renewal. What's the procedure of registration renewal? Suppose you are already a registered valuer under the Wealth Tax Act 1957 and holding a valid certificate of registration as on 31st March 2026. Rule subsection 4 of 246 says that you continue to be a registered valuer under the Income Tax Act 2025, but you have to update the details by filing an application form 169 that we already discussed by 30th September 2026, and for the purpose there is no application fee. But it is important to remember that suppose you fail to renew your application by September 2026, you are liable to submit new application and pay 10,000 rupees fee for that. Benefits to become a registered valuer. This is statutory recognition. If you are getting a registered valuation certificate from the income tax department, it is a matter of status, reputation, and goodwill. It's also new professional opportunity. Suppose you are a chartered accountant, new chartered accountant, company secretary, or engineer, or an MBA, not started the area of service in valuation, or you are already in practice and not started in valuation services. Now you can, this is a right opportunity for a quick start. People will ask you what's your qualification in valuation. You can definitely produce the certificate from income tax department that you are a registered valuer. This really help you a lot. Then income tax valuation work related to, say, useful for capital gain, fair market value dispute, asset valuation, business valuation, tax proceedings, and also you can appear before the income tax authorities. But remember that the opportunities related to income tax is very, very limited. There are a lot of potential areas in valuation. Then professional credibility, that increase your trust before income tax authorities, clients, banks, investors, and corporates. And again, you can, suppose you are already a registered valuer under the Companies Act, then you can extend your valuation to income tax also. Grab these opportunities. Section 514 of the Income Tax Act 2025 is a major opportunity for valuation professionals, chartered accountants, company secretaries, and MBAs to become a registered valuer and unfold the real potential of valuation profession. Thank you very much for watching this video.